Leo, to your December 22nd through the 31st reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Just this reading and 2 more, guys, and we're going to finish up the year. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. After this reading will be the full moon reading, which is very important due to it's in Cancer. So moon on top of the moon. So very cool. And then, of course, I'll do the 2024 reading to end off the year, see what's going on next year. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you, my beautiful Leo. End of the year. Best message coming in. Best message. Ooh. Got a big happy surprise coming in. Wow. Possibilities and happy surprise for the dreamer. And that's what it's crazy because I was just talking about that full moon in Cancer, which is the cold moon. Bringing in all those opportunities. So having this news and this message coming through. Wow. So there's some kind of news or message coming through, or you might be sending out some news or a message to someone. So take it how it resonates. Are you sending out news in a message, or are you receiving it? So, however, this is going to say there's some head over heart situation going on over here. Being truthful and honest about the situation. However this person you're dealing with is very reliable. And is showing leadership qualities. There's going to be some great communication between you and this person. I do see you thinking things through, though, before really opening up to the situation, because it's the King of Swords. So there's not a whole lot of emotions being shown. Doesn't mean you don't have them. It just means we're not talking about the over emotions at this time, whether it's you or them. There's a lot of truthfulness coming out and being very honest when it comes to whatever this. I feel like this is news. It's a conversation. It's some kind of a message. Like I said, whether you're sending it out or you're receiving it, take it how it resonates. For now, I'm just going to see it as you sending out a message. I don't know why I want to say that, but it does look like you're sending out a message, but you're going to be very in control of the situation. Okay. Yeah, you're in like a kind of a self-protection when it comes to sending out this message. You're kind of protecting yourself. That's why you don't want to open up your emotions. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want, it's almost kind of like I want to see, how you're going to respond to my message. You could be talking to a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Pisces or a Cancer, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Virgo. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but it does look like you are really protecting yourself. You're not going to open up. 4 of Pentacles in reverse says, I'm not opening up my feelings to you. I want to know. I want to respond to this the way I need to respond. I want to see what your response is. It's almost like you're waiting for a response. Like, I want to see how you're responding to my message. Like I said, if you know it's the other way around, that's cool. Maybe they're doing that to you. This is some kind of an ending for a new beginning, some kind of change. Scorpion card. Oh, my phone's going off. Hold on one second, my friends. Ozzy's over here yelling at us all. He's trying to get us on board. Okay. Get on the crazy train. Okay, so, but it is talking about some kind of end of the cycle. I'm going to have to get clarity on that. If I know what's coming on next, the Queen of Swords. They're acting the same exact way you are. You guys are mirroring each other. They're being the same exact way. They're being direct about the communication. So I guess it doesn't really matter in the end if it's you or them, because you guys are doing the same exact thing together. You guys are looking and kind of like having this communication. Kind of getting to know each other is what it really feels like. But not showing any deep emotions about the situation. Just kind of like, this is what I do. Hello. The King and Queen of Swords. Whoever you're dealing with, I feel like the Queen of Swords, like I said, clarify, it could even be both of you. You guys could be literally just mirroring each other. But however it is, it feels like they feel like they're carrying a lot of struggles and a lot of burdens. This person does feel like they work and they do it all, or you both could. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Maybe you both are talking about how you both struggle within a relationship or an old relationship. How you're stressed out. This person could be getting out of depression. That could be why the Death card's there, having the ultimate transformation, butterfly effect. There's a lot of progress when it comes to this communication, though, between the two of you. This is a very healthy, but I love the Page of Cups, though, because it's showing that playfulness, even though it's just talking about the news. It's not talking about emotions in this case. It's just talking about me reaching out to you or you reaching out to me. Right, because I have curiosity. I want to know who you are. And that's really what this is. This is the card of, and you can see it in this whole thing. You guys are both playing as swords over here. There is this curiosity of, I want to get to know you. I want to see the transformation. And then you start to see the transformation. That's where the Death is. The transformation within the relationship. You start seeing it. You start realizing, wow, hold on a second. It's transforming into something that you actually feel like you're getting progress from this situation, whether it's a love situation or a work situation, whatever the situation is. But it does feel like whatever it is that you're looking for, it's expanding the way you want it to expand. So as you're having this conversation with this person, you're actually seeing it evolve the way you want it to evolve. See what I mean? You're hearing what the things you want to hear. Like if it's a love situation, you want to hear that they're in control of their emotions, that they do this, that they're on, that they're their own authority, that you see what I'm saying? That, I take care of myself, whatever it is, you're hearing what it is you want to hear and you're liking that. And so this conversation, or maybe they're, going to offer you the money and the pay that you want, right? Without you really saying anything. So no matter what, it's transforming into a place of like, wow, I like this. This is happy news. This is a card of happy news. Great information. Great curiosity. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune coming out. Oh, well, there you go. It's a commitment for most of you. It's a relationship. Getting to know someone with the Queen of Wands. There, your card's falling out. They might even have Leo in their chart as well. It could be Taurus, Leo in their chart, heavy in the chart. Could also have some air in the chart. But however it is, you're feeling like this is the good luck that you've been waiting for. For some of you might even feel like, wow, something unpredictable just happened. I didn't see this happening. There's a power couple going on over here with the King and Queen of Swords. And you could feel like, wow, okay, here we go, right? This is the turning point in my life where I feel like this was maybe inevitable, like maybe we were drawn to each other with the Wheel of Fortune. This is something that good karma has brought this person to you. If you're looking for a soulmate, you're waiting for Mr. or Mrs. Right, you could feel like this is, wow, the commitments that I've been looking for. And you can feel like you can actually trust this person. The more you're talking to this person, there's a lot of trust that's starting to come into this situation. Maybe they needed to know that they can trust you. Maybe there's trust all the way around, especially if you guys are both carrying the weights and carrying the burdens of an ex relationship, whether it's job or job, love, whatever it is. It just feels like I'm in the right place at the right time, but it almost feels like you're drawn. It's the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are drawn together. It was no coincidence that this happened. It was just, You know, am I going to answer that message, or are they going to answer my message and write me back, or am I going to write them back? But it's almost like you're drawn to each other, and there's a lot of confidence and a lot of courage over here. But, you know, being that you are a Leo, you're looking for someone who has that joy. You want a joyful, happy person who's full of zest in life. I don't, you know, no drama. You know, there's enough drama. It's already, you know, drama comes and goes all, you know, all the time for Leo anyways. But you want someone who's focused, and it feels like they're focused on you, and this is what you're really enjoying. And I just feel like you guys are mirroring each other, you know, as you are focused on each other, wanting the same things. I got this new Christmas deck, guys, so we're using the new Christmas deck. So cool. So anyways, but let's go ahead and I don't know what this one's called. I'll have to look it up later. I don't have the box with me. But anyways, clarifying on the King of Swords, whether you're the King of Swords or you're the Queen of Swords, it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, it's divinely, this is divinely guided, and it was a lot of patience and a lot of great timing waiting for this situation. There's a lot of mental clarity that this was for the perfect timing, that this does feel like it was divinely guided, and I think that you're feeling that, but you're also feeling out the waters. That's why you're becoming swords, is because you're making it moderate. There's this moderation, and it's kind of crazy because it's almost like I feel like the person, like that Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, it's almost like they're saying, hey, well, you know, either you or them are started the conversation with moderate, you know, just being, you know, curious and just want to be informative and knowing and not using any emotions and just becoming swords. And they followed in suit. They were like, oh, okay, so Leo doesn't want to use any emotions at this time, or you're saying they don't want to use any emotions, so I'm going to follow them, right? So it's kind of like follow the leader in this relationship, because I don't want to expose myself. I do feel like you start this way, but however, I'm not going to open up and expose myself too early in the situation, right? I want to see what their response is first before we do anything. That's why I'm loving this death card now that I really understand. There it is again, getting the information, holding back so that I can see and be curious to what information they're having. So then you have that transformation coming in. Yes, where now I don't feel like I have to be so guarded anymore, because now I see the transformation within the situation where I can let my guard down. I'm seeing who this person really is, and I'm having this, now I can trust them. So I did feel like there was a little bit of trust issue on how this was going to go. And now you feel like you can let your guard down. You're like, cool, this person's cool, right? So everything's going to be cool. Yes. Like I said, for a lot of you, it's a love situation where you're just guarding yourself. But you are curious about who this person is. With the lovers over here, it's almost kind of like they're looking, the Queen of Swords is kind of looking around, you know, and yeah, and starting to open up with more passion. Right? They're letting their guard down. You're letting your guard down. Now you start seeing a little more passion coming through. Now you're going to be able to see that Page of Cups say, okay, let's get a little sensitive now. We can lower our swords, lower our shields, and now start talking a little deeper about the situation. And this is where you're starting to say, okay, now I can, you know, delegate the situation. I can tell you who I am and what I'm doing with the Ace of Cups. There it is. Yeah, now starting to show those sensitivities and these emotions starting to come through. It's just about, you know, not feeling like now you have progress within the situation, moving forward within this conversation, and this getting to know each other is bringing in the Five of Pentacles. You don't feel like you're out in the cold with this person. This person is not the type of person who's going to neglect you or ignore you. If you ask a question, they're willing to answer the question. And you feel like with the cups over here, it's sincere. There's a lot of sincerity going on with the Page of Cups. Wow, so you do see this person as being really sincere. That's why you're going to want to lower your shields, right? Because you're finding that they're very sincere. They're not just blowing smoke up your butt, okay? You're like, whoa, okay. You're like a real person, right? So it's not feeling like, you know, and they're not ignoring questions. They're not, you know, making you feel less than or any of the above. Leos want to be in the limelight. They're letting you limelight. You want to be out in the sun, and you want to be the sun, and you want to revolve around the world. They're allowing you to revolve. They're allowing you to be the Leo that you are without shutting you out or any of those things. I like it a lot. So you are starting to feel like this was good luck. How did I find this person? Where did this person come from? Right? Who is this person? Where did this person come from? How did they get to me? Oh, how did they get to me? It was a blessing. With the Wheel of Fortune and the biggest yes and the biggest blessing in the whole deck, with the Sun, with the Wheel of Fortune, my God, you couldn't get any for my beautiful Leo again. You might have somebody who has Leo hard in the chart. Could be rising, could be the sun sign. Could be a lot of Leo in the chart. However it is, though, you are finding that they are building you up the way you want to be built up. Like I said, the way that you need to be. I want to just bring this to, this cat is catching my eye, and sometimes in the decks it does, right? And sometimes it's just there. Of course, anytime that you need something to catch your eye, it's going to catch your eye. The cat is catching my eye. I do feel like this, you feel this person's a little mysterious, and it's catching your curiosity. They caught the cat's curiosity. Okay. There's something a little mysterious and something intriguing about this person that catches your attention. It could be their job. Maybe they do tarot. Maybe they do other esoteric things. Maybe it's you who's catching their attention because you watch tarot, you do esoteric things, however it is. But just, anyway, you want to see that there's something very mysterious going on that's intriguing, right? Then you have the Hierophant over here. I did with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like, it's about damn time you got here. I've only been manifesting love my whole, or this job, whatever it is. It really feels like love. I have to go with love on this one, guys. It just really feels more like love. For some of you, it's a job, that take it how it resonates, but it really feels like love. I'm going to say 99.9% of you. Only leaving 1% for something else, but it's almost like, finally. With the Knight of Pentacles, it says it's come to a standstill. It's come to a hold, which is kind of good, though, in its own way, because it doesn't really need to move anymore. Because it's almost like it's about damn time you got here. I've been only waiting for you, like, forever. Yeah. I've been putting, my faith and my trust and my healing and everything that I've had to wait for you. This is a person who has definitely caught your attention. They are starry-eyed about you. This is the type of person that wants to listen to the things you have to say, wants to, they feel like you're the star of the show. They're going to make you the star of the show. It's very, very healthy. This is a very healthy thing for Leo. They're not going to make you second best. They're always going to put their foot forward to help you out. Like I said, make you the star of the show. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You feel like they're there. You're going to feel like you just go, You just got your genie in a bottle. You just got your wish to come true. Yeah. It's just, it's just one of those things, it's like I've been waiting, I've been trying to win at this manifestation, this dream, this 9 of Cups. I've been trying to win at all odds when it comes to this situation, whether you know this person already, you've been waiting for them, or they just come out of the blue, however it is, right? But it's almost like I've been trying to win at all costs this whole time, and finally, I win. I win. I should just make this reading. I win. You win. That's it. You win. That's it. You win. Yep. And you win. It's like, how many cards do we need that I win? I planted my seeds. I win. That's it. I mean, I've done everything I was supposed to do. I win. So, shit, it doesn't look like you just win, though, Leo. It looks like you both win. Because I can tell you right now, they feel like they won, too. You guys won. Wow. So, let's go ahead and... Wow, what a beautiful reading. Beautiful Christmas reading. Wow. Be the walrus, remain vigilant, about the current situation. Pay attention to signs and omens and let them dictate your choices. So it's just saying, watch for signs and synchronicities. It's coming in, my friends. Ooh. Stand up for yourself, speak truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to the outcome. That is so crazy because that's exactly what you're both doing with being swords. You're just like, I'm going to be very truthful about the situation. When I find that you're compassionate and that I have something in common with you, or that we can whatever, then I will let my guard down, and then this compassion will, will really, really, truly start coming through. And I think that's exactly what's happening. Okay, and great reading, guys. Till next time, peace and love.